jealous because I know I'm beautiful, you're not. You're jealous. You are just like a rat, jumping around the corner looking for a food.
It's giving pussy, cunt, vagina.
What'd you do if when you're okay, so he said yes would go? I don't know what you mean there, babes.
Slay! Slay!
Right, ladies?
Fuck do you think you are?
Yo, shut the fuck up. You about to eat that?
What? Oh. Okay.
Hey besties, I am so excited for today's video because this is my first ever collab, and who better to collab with for the first time than Woo Nayeon, the absolute icon and legend. First of all, thank you so much for agreeing to do a video with me. We thought it would be fun to rank our ultimate biases. If you want to see her rank my biases, head over to her channel, link in the description box below. Anyways, let's get on with the video. As always, let's see the different tiers that we are working with today. And quick disclaimer, I am in no way shape or form hating or bashing her biases. This is just for fun and we do not shame people who stand different titles than we do. At the very top we have the ultimate girl boss tier. This is for the creme de la creme. If you stan anyone in this tier you have immaculate taste. Next we have the yup tier. Again, if you stan any of the idols in this tier you are also very hot and sexy. What differentiates this tier from the highest tier is that in the respective groups they're not in the top of my bias list. Next we have the I could see that tier. This tier is for idols who are slayful but I just never really took an interest in them. Then we have the UDU tier. As I said, we don't shame people for their biases and everyone has their own taste. Personally, the idols in this tier I either don't care about or don't really stand out to me. Last but not least we have the no comment tier. The name is pretty self-explanatory. The first bias is Nayeon from Twice. I put Nayeon in the yup tier. Nayeon is just that girl, but the reason why she is in the second highest tier is because she isn't the member who stands out to me the most in Twice. If you put a gun to my head and told me to recite my top 3 members in Twice, I would say Sana, Momo and Gajiho. In conclusion, so far the taste is immaculate and if you stan Nayeon I respect you. Next is Haechan from NCT. I have to put him in the no comment tier. I am so sorry to be putting Woo Nayeon's boyfriend in this tier, but I don't stan NCT mostly because of all the problematic things that they have done, but also because boy groups don't really spark joy to me. Don't get me wrong, I wish you all the best in your relationship and I hope it goes far. Up next is Sian from Stacy. I'm going to put her in the I could see that tier. Funny enough, Sian was my first bias in Stacy and she is very talented and a great vocalist. Over the years I started gravitating towards other members more. If you stan Sian you are very sexy and I support you. Make sure to stream Run to You out on all streaming platforms. Next is Sunu from Inhapan. I'm going to place him in the UDU tier because I'm just not an Inhapan type of girl. I never can get into their music or the members. From the videos that I have seen of him, he seems to be a very nice and funny person. Who knows, maybe I'll start to enjoy Inhapan a little bit more. Next is the iconic Ray from IVE. Obviously she's going in the ultimate girl boss tier. When I saw that Ray was her ultimate bias I felt seen, heard and understood. That is the moment I knew that I found a friend for life. Ray is my bias wrecker in IVE and I think that she is way too underrated and people need to stop sleeping on her. I truly can't imagine an IVE without Ray. In my opinion she is the member who makes IVE such an interesting group. Her visuals and voice are very unique and if you don't stan her then don't even talk to me. Up next is Yuna from ITZY. I'm going to put Yuna in the yup tier. I know that I am infamous for not liking ITZY's music, but the members themselves have grown on me, especially Yuna. I think she's a really good all-rounder and has a very fun personality. The hate she gets for literally just breathing is ridiculous and everyone who shits on her is just jealous of her beauty and talent, period. Last but certainly not least is Rose from Blackpink. I put her in the I could see that tier. I remember I had a huge Blackpink stan phase from 2016 to 2019. I even went to see their concert, and Rose was my bias. But because they release music once every 10 years I lost interest in them and their music and I left the fandom. Rose is very talented and if you stan her you get a pass from me. Also if you're Blink I honestly really respect you because you have to deal with waiting for a new comeback for the majority of the year and you have to deal with the mid songs that they release, and I'm not even going to mention dealing with YG. Anyways besties, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to check out Nayeon's channel and her part of the video, and while you're at it don't forget to subscribe to my channel for quality entertainment for free. I hope you have a great day and I'll see you all next time.
One time, press rewind. Tryna come up off Nicki name, press decline. So much power in the mind, yes divine. Take your change, you'll never be next in line.